Hey there, active Austinite. Today I have a fun challenge for you, and this is one test that you can do at home on your own to give you a great understanding of your flexibility, your strength, and your overall fitness level. And I would argue that it's one of the very best tests that you can do if you're over the age of 50 to give you an idea of your general strength and mobility that you can work on for the long term. So if you're curious about this test, let's take a look. The test is called the sit to rise test. Here it is. You start standing, cross your legs, sit down on the floor without using your hands, then stand back up again without using your hand. Easy, right? Not so much. So how do you know how to score this test? Imagine you're given 10 points. You get 5 points for lowering yourself down, and you get 5 more points for raising yourself up. If on the way down you have to use any body part to help you, you take away 1 point per body part. Same thing, when you raise back up, if you have to use any body parts to help you, you take away 1 point per body part. What does this look like? Let's take a look. So you can see here that this is when you use your hand, knee, forearm. If you use a hand on a thigh like that, or you use the side of your leg, you take away 1 point. If when you are going down or coming up, you have any type of loss of balance, you lose half of a point. Okay, so if you haven't tried it out, go ahead and pause this video and try it out. Let me know what you scored below. So our categories, a good score is 8 to 10 points. A fair score is 3.5 to 7.5 points. And then a poor score is 3 points or lower. And you might be thinking, but Sarah, doesn't it change? A 20-year-old versus a 90-year-old probably have understandably different scores. They do. So if you're curious of how you are faring compared to your peers in your same age range, you can go over to our blog, which is posted below this video, and check out, I put a whole chart in there comparing scores of the Sit to Rise test across the age span, so you can check out and see how you compare with other people your age. Your score on the Sit to Rise does matter. If you think about it, functionally, being able to sit down on the floor or get down on the floor and get back up is incredibly important, not just for health, but for your independence and for your longevity over time. Some people have linked this test to actually predict mortality and longevity, and we're not going to go there today, but it is a really powerful skill to know, to have in your pocket, in your back pocket. So let's talk about, if you struggle with this test, 3 buckets that you might look at to make it a little bit better. The first one, if you're watching this and you didn't even try this activity because you're afraid of getting down on the floor for fear that you might not be able to get back up, you're going to fall into this kind of fear or avoidance category. And that's okay. We have so many people that come into Natural Fit because they're scared that if they were to get on the floor, they would never be able to get back up. It's a really common fear, and I want to challenge you, if you fall into this category, to face that fear head on. Because if right now, today, you decided that you were going to conquer your fear of getting on and off of the floor, I guarantee you that your quality of life tomorrow, 3 years from now, 10 years from now, is going to be significantly better if you learn the very valuable skill of being able to get on and off the floor safely. So I'm going to challenge you with that, because if you are scared of it, there's a higher chance that you're going to be more scared of it later, and we don't want that for you. We want you to be able to stay moving, stay strong, stay active, and fear of getting on and off the floor can really put a kibosh in that. So if you need some help, you're fearful and you don't even know where to start to get on and off the floor, and you're in the Austin area, Natural Fit Therapy can help. We have therapists who are trained in this specific thing, helping people improve their strength, their flexibility, and their confidence, getting on and off of the floor, learning how to even fall safely so that they feel so confident about the floor that it's not even an issue. So That's one category. Second category is pain. So if you are experiencing pain when you get down or get up in your knees, your hips, your back, your thumbs, wherever, if you have pain, then you probably need to start working on strength and flexibility. So pain is just the way that your body tells you, like, hey, I'm a little bit worried about this movement. Something's not going the way that it should. And typically the origin of that is a lack of strength or a lack of flexibility in your joints and your muscles. So if that's you, I would encourage you to look at your strength and your flexibility. The third category of challenge with the sit to rise test is with balance. If you notice that you aren't fearful and it doesn't really hurt, you're just wobbly, then you might need to work on some vestibular exercises. Your vestibular system essentially coordinates all the information coming in from your eyes and your ears and your body, brings it all together, and then tells your body where you are in space. Your vestibular system has a reputation for decreasing in its function over time, but fortunately, it can be boosted back up with some balance exercises. So your brain will respond to the stimulus you give it, and you can strengthen it, you can stretch it, you can improve your balance, and you can improve your confidence. It just takes a little bit of work. So I hope you enjoyed this challenging exercise. Let me know how you did in the comments below. What did you score? What did you think about this activity? Did you hate it? Did you love it? I would love to know. And if you need help and you're in the Austin area and you want to feel more confident on the floor, then you can look us up by following the link below this video. We do free assessments to anyone who's interested in coming to Natural Fit to talk about what's going on with you and be honest about whether or not we can help you do that. But if your challenge is getting on and off the floor, I guarantee you that somebody here is going to be able to help you significantly. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until we see each other next time, keep moving, smile, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.